Cancel.
Schweezy.
All right, we got one more article today. This one's gonna be a little bit of a throwback for y'all. Top Energy Department official no longer employed after luggage theft accusation. The Department of Energy official responsible for nuclear fuel and radioactive waste is no longer employed by the federal agency after 2 alleged airport baggage theft incidents, according to local reports and court records. Sam Brinton, the former Deputy Assistant Secretary for Spent Fuel and Waste Disposition in the Office of Nuclear Energy, was charged in December for grand larceny in Nevada. Brinton was accused of stealing luggage from Harry Reid International Airport, according to a report from KLAS. Sam Brinton is no longer a DOE employee. By law, the Department of Energy cannot comment further on personal matters, a department spokesperson said. Brinton was previously charged with theft in Minnesota for allegedly taking another passenger's hard-sided suitcase from the baggage carousel at the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport after flight in September. When contacted by a Minnesota police officer, Brinton decided taking the luggage, but later called back and apologized for not being completely honest. According to the criminal complaint, Brinton admitted to taking the bag, but stated they were tired and looked the suitcase thinking it was theirs. According to the complaint, their initial appearance in the Minnesota case is scheduled for February 2023. A White House spokesperson underscored to CNN that Brinton was not a White House appointee. They are a career civil service employee and consistent with how personal actions are handled for nearly 2 million civil service employees across the federal government. I have to refer you to the Department of Energy for more information. The official added CNN has reached out to Brinton for comment. The Daily Beast previously reported on Brinton's employment status. Prior to joining the Department of Energy, Brinton served in roles at several think tanks, including in the Bipartisan Policy Center, the Breakthrough Institute, and Third Way. Brinton is an LGBTQ advocate and outspoken activist against conversion therapy. They also worked with the Trevor Project, a nonprofit focused on preventing suicides among the LGBTQ community, to start a campaign to ban conversion therapy throughout the country. I just lost my spot. Yep, there we go. This summer, Brinton tweets, "It's official. As of June 19th, I now serve my nation as the Deputy Assistant Secretary for Spent Fuel and Waste Disposition in the Office of Nuclear Energy in the Department of Energy." In the same Twitter thread, Brinton said they held off announcing the news after receiving more than 100 death threats and more vitriol than I could have imagined. Earlier this month, a group of Republican members of Congress issued a letter to Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm demanding Brinton's resignation. The 16 signatories alleged that Brinton was placed on leave without providing crucial context, clarifying that Brinton's recent employment status was a result of a felony charge. They called on Granholm to set aside petty politics and appoint only the most qualified and dedicated individuals to influence America's energy sector. But the letter-led signatory Republican Andrew Clyde of Georgia, a Twitter suggests, without proof that Brinton's hiring to a non-political federal role was part of the Biden administration's efforts to prioritize wokeness. Additional tweets from Clyde misgender Brinton. "I hope this fiasco makes the Biden administration think twice before prioritizing wokeness above competence again," Clyde tweeted on Monday. I bet you're wondering, everyone, this is very random. But if you remember a couple months back on Cancel Schweezy, the Lord's trademark favorite podcast, we talked about how Sam Brinton, when he got the job, he was very into pup play. Like, not only were they, I hope I did not say he before, but they were into pup play. And, there's nothing wrong. You see, I guess you can be into pup play, The thing is, I don't want to know about it. I don't think anyone needs to know about it. No one needs to know your sexual fetishes. Besides you and the person you're going to stick your wiener or vagina into. I'm just assuming you can. I know someone's going to be like, well, actually, shut the fuck up. But them, it's like, so they're very qualified for the position they had. Very qualified. They had the proper degrees, research. They were great. Sam Brinton, though, the fact that they were, is gay even the word? Can you even say gay if you're non-binary? Does gay even work there? Are you just pansexual? I mean, yeah, I don't know how you do it from there. But they were qualified, and they were gay. So yeah, I mean, that didn't bother me at all. I mean, the person's gay, but I just think it's funny that they were into pup play, and they're like, I'm a big advocate of letting everyone fucking know what fetish you're into. My buddy TJ, he's really into feet, and I let everyone know that. But that to me is funny.
What?
But what this is, it's not funny. It makes you weird. It's not weird to have a fetish. It's weird to let everyone know you have a fetish. That's how I see it, and I think that's how the world works. The world works in a way where I don't want to know what makes your dick hard. I believe they have a dick, and I think God prefers it that way.
I identify as a fucking threat.
Hey there, you just checked out a highlight from Cancel Schweezy. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you learned something and that you are now a smarter individual. Just so you know, we have full episodes and other many highlights available now. Click here for the next best thing that you can go check out as well. And make sure you press that subscribe button and press that notification bell. That way you get updated anytime we make a new post or anytime that we make a new highlight or full episode. So thank you, honk if you love butt drugs, and stay awesome.